What's up, y'all? It's your boy Mike Rashid. Today's video is a little bit different. Yesterday, a good friend of mine passed away. His name is LaBelle. He's about 43, 44 years old, young guy. He's in shape, but he was heavy, you know. He was about 300 pounds, but a muscular, strong 300 pounds, not fat at all. He lifted. He was a good guy. He used to come to my gym in Miami. He was dope. I met him through Joey Firestone, another really good friend of mine, and he had this big pit bull he used to bring to the gym. I'm like, LaBelle, you are not allowed to come to the gym without that dog. But anyway, I'm gonna miss him. It was kind of rough when I got the news yesterday, but what was even more rough was thinking about the way that he passed away. He had a heart attack, and he's too young to have a heart attack. But unfortunately, nowadays, it's kind of normal. It's been happening a lot. People in their 40s, even 30s are having heart attacks. And I've been talking about this for a long time. The #1 killer in the United States is cardiovascular disease or heart disease. And it's all from the way that we're eating, the kind of food that we're eating, the frequency, eating too much, and is literally killing people. People that lift weights, people that are, these are not like people with sedentary lifestyles. You know what I mean? So I just want to really communicate with y'all about the importance of you taking care of your body, man. A lot of y'all asking about Big Mike. Big Mike is still on the program. It's just that I live in California now. I'm going to see Big Mike in a few days, and we'll update you guys together and put some more videos with him up. But when I seen Big Mike, the reason that I reached out to Big Mike to help him was the same reason. I'm like, bro, you're going to die. You know what I mean? We're all going to die, but you're hastening the process by being overweight, you know? So I have a genuine care and compassion for people when I know what can fix it. You know what I mean? And it's what we're eating, what we're not eating, our activity level and stuff like that, things of that nature. And that's a huge reason why I sold my other company, I'm So Alpha, to focus 100% on ambrosia, because what we're doing is creating products that makes you healthy, right? And I have one in particular called Nectar that specifically helps your heart, your lungs, your kidneys, your organ functioning. And your heart is so important. I go hard. Listen, the type of stuff products that we create with ambrosia, they're not easy products to sell. It's not a fat burn, something you could take and feel, a rush and go kill it in the gym. No, you're not gonna feel anything. You're gonna feel better over time, but also you're making yourself healthy. It's hard to sell these kind of things, but this is what I'm dedicated to do. I got away from the easy money to do this, right? Because I'm passionate about helping people. Listen, when I see someone overeating, like at a restaurant, I'm just like, I be wanting to say something, but it's not always my place, you know? But here it is, it hit home, because my father had a heart attack years ago, and he corrected everything ever since then. That's why I get eating 1 meal a day for my dad, because after that, he went to 1 meal a day, as healthy as can be now. But my man LaBelle, I have been sending him the vegan protein. He's been loving it. He even got his mom on it, and he's been reaching out to me a lot. He's been reaching out to Joey. A lot of people, my boy Anthony Rhodes, a lot of people in our immediate circle about, man, it was like a cry for help. Like, I really need to get my shit together with my health. And what really hurt my heart was I did a post yesterday. I posted them on my story and tagged them in it. And I seen like a video that I missed from like a month ago. We haven't talked in about 2 months, of him asking, just send me, I'm ready for you to, he was basically saying like, I'm ready to go all in with my health. Tell me what I need to do. I'm gonna do it, And a lot of people around him know that he's been ready to really get his shit together, Like I said, he didn't live an unhealthy lifestyle, but he's still 300 pounds. 300 pounds is still 300 pounds. I don't care if it's muscle or not. It's a lot of weight to carry around. Our organs aren't but so big. It's a lot of wear and tear on the body. But I just want y'all to really, you know, a word to the wise is sufficient. This cardiovascular disease is taking us out. Taking us out. And black men, we're at the highest rate of death from this. You know what I mean? And it comes from, people think that is genetics, is predisposed genetically. It's not. It's fucking food. Yeah, we kind of got pushed in that lane because of slave food. The food that we got when we were on plantations wasn't really food. It was the scraps, the leftovers, the worst of the worst shit. But that's not a death sentence. What you're doing now will determine the quality of your life. So we gotta take heed and act accordingly and be concerned with our fucking health internally. Everybody's so worried about looking good, lifting weights and getting guns, and that shit is fucking goofy when you're unhealthy on the inside, and it happens all the time, okay? You need to focus on your health. You need to think about your heart. And motherfuckers always talking about they're healthy, oh, I'm good, you know, whatever. You don't know unless you go and get a complete blood panel. And I'm not talking about a checkup, just checking your blood pressure. A complete blood panel, and you're doing it on a regular basis, once or twice a year, maybe 3 times a year. You do not know how healthy you are or not. That's the only way to know. And I talk to people all the time, and they're telling me, oh yeah. I said, you get a blood panel done? They'd be like, yeah. I'm like, let me see it. They send you a PDF. I do this all the time. I know the whole process. And they're like, oh no, we don't do it like that. Oh, they just told me. Like, no, that's not how it works. They're gonna give you a printout and they're gonna email it to you. You're gonna have it because you're gonna need to track it. When you do your next one, you compare it, you know? So don't lie to me, and you shouldn't be lying to yourself, because your health is your health, and you won't know that your organs are fucked up until it's too late, okay? And with a heart attack, you have a mild, what they call a mild heart attack. It's the initial warning shots. The massive takes you out. The massive is the same as the mild, but the mild, sometimes people don't realize that they had it because it could feel like something minor, like indigestion that won't go away. But what it's doing is it's making the heart extremely vulnerable. It's tearing all the muscles down that's protecting the heart. Then it's gonna come again, and that takes you out because you didn't know that you had a heart attack to begin with. It's not easily detectable all the time having that first one. That's why we gotta collectively take our health into our own hands, okay? No one's gonna do it for you. I'm getting on here talking about it because it hits me, it affects me very deeply when I have loved ones succumbing to this, okay? I don't want that to happen to y'all. It's so easily avoidable. It has everything to do with you, your lifestyle, what you're eating, okay? So, with that being said, y'all can expect more content from me on these matters. Maybe I'll get some experts on here to explain this in more detail and hopefully scare a lot of y'all straight to really focus on your internal health, especially your heart, because it is the #1 killer. It's taking people out. All right? Rest in peace to Lavelle. My condolences to his family. He's a beautiful human being, an honorable man, a stand-up guy. They don't make too many people like that anymore. So we're gonna miss you, big bro. Much love.